In the spring of 1912, the world held its breath as the RMS Titanic prepared for its maiden voyage, a magnificent floating city crafted with such grandeur and confidence that newspapers boldly claimed it to be unsinkable. Passengers from every corner of society stepped aboard with hopes of fresh beginnings. Millionaires showing off their wealth, families dreaming of a better life in America, and wanderers chasing freedom across the vast Atlantic. Among them was Jack Dawson, a penniless artist with nothing but a sketchbook, a wild heart, and an unbreakable spirit that carried him through the storms of life. At the same time, Rose DeWitt Bukater walked the polished first-class corridors with sadness hidden behind her perfect smile, trapped in a world where money ruled every breath she took. Her fiancé, Cal, controlled her every move. Her mother pushed her to live for status, and every golden decoration around her felt like another chain locking her heart away. One night, unable to bear the weight of her suffocating life, Rose stood on the edge of the ship, ready to fall into the dark, freezing Atlantic. But destiny had other plans. Jack, standing nearby by chance, rushed forward and grabbed her hand, pulling her back to life. That moment forged a connection neither of them could explain. Two souls from different universes bound together by fate's invisible thread. From that night forward, Titanic was not just a ship carrying thousands of dreams. It became the silent witness to a love story that would echo across time. In the days that followed, Jack and Rose discovered a world within each other that neither had known before. As Titanic cut through the shimmering waves, they laughed on the windy decks, shared secrets beneath the stars, danced among third-class passengers with a joy Rose had never experienced, and stared at the endless horizon as if it belonged only to them. Jack showed her how to breathe freely, how to paint with emotions instead of rules, and how to see life through colors she never knew existed. Rose, in turn, showed Jack kindness, warmth, and the kind of deep affection he had dreamed of but never dared to expect. But their growing love threatened the rigid walls of first-class society. Cal's jealousy burned hotter each day. Rose's mother's pressure grew heavier, and whispers filled the hallways about the scandal of a first-class woman spending time with a poor artist. Still, their connection only deepened. But on the calm night of April 14th, beneath a sky filled with millions of glittering stars, everything changed. Titanic glided through icy waters at full speed, unaware of the giant iceberg lying silently ahead like a sleeping monster. Suddenly, the ship shuddered. Metal screamed, rivets popped, and the unsinkable giant was wounded. Within minutes, officers realized the horrifying truth. The ship was sinking. Panic spread like a wave. People rushed to lifeboats. Alarms echoed through luxurious hallways now turning into death traps. And freezing seawater poured inside as Jack and Rose ran hand in hand through the chaos, their love now fighting against time itself. As Titanic tilted deeper into the ruthless Atlantic, Jack and Rose fought through drowning passages, collapsing staircases, and desperate crowds, refusing to be separated even as the world around them crumbled. The grand staircase where first-class passengers once bragged about wealth was now swallowed by rising black water. As the ship's deck lifted high into the air and split apart with a thunderous roar, they clung to each other with every ounce of strength left in their trembling bodies, knowing they might never see another sunrise together. When Titanic finally disappeared beneath the waves, dragging over 1,500 souls into the frozen darkness, Jack and Rose found themselves floating in the ice-cold ocean. In the final moments of his life, Jack lifted Rose onto a small wooden plank, giving her the only chance of survival while he remained submerged in the freezing water that stole the warmth from his body, but not the love from his heart. With each breath turning weaker, he whispered his final message, "You must survive, and you must never let go." And as the first light of dawn touched the lifeless sea, Rose was rescued, heartbroken, half-frozen, but alive. carrying with her the promise she made to Jack. Though Titanic sank to the bottom of the Atlantic, Jack and Rose's love did not sink with it. Their story lived on across generations, reminding the world that some love lasts beyond life, beyond time, beyond tragedy, and some hearts, no matter how broken, never let go.